welcome back to the vlog. Just got back from doing the groceries, so the boys are going to help putting them away. Oreo brownies. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, from William. Prince mini stars. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's popping Haribo's and mini brioche milk brooches.
Yeah.
Do you like them, Josh? Yeah, that's a hit. All healthy stuff. Oh, look, boys. M&M cookies. No, Josh was like, what else have we got? This is me and Lawrence. Nice sausage. What else have we got that's interesting? Oh, William. Bacon burger sauce. I don't think there's anything else that interesting here. Duck stuff, no. William likes these. Bapao. Like steamed bread, likes the chicken flavour one. These are the microwave ones. Like a quick snack. Well, anyway. By the way, if you're new, welcome to the channel. We're just at Starbucks. I've got a cookies and cream frappuccino. They've stopped writing the name on the cups, so our name game's over, guys. If you're an OG, you'll know what I mean. We've got the sum total of a new bike seat and a pot of Horlicks. Hope you can hear me. I've got my little desk fan on. I know I keep saying this, but I just absolutely love this fan. It's the best invention ever. We have had so much rain here and it's still beyond humid, muggy, hot, sticky. It's awful. Normally after a big downpour like that, you'd think it was you know, it would cool the ground down, but no, it's not. It's made it worse. Yesterday we went to Linda and Ronald's for dinner. It was really nice. She did like a tapas. Linda always goes, you know, above and beyond when we go over for dinner. So it's always nice, like, oh, what's the theme going to be? Holland played Czechia, I think, in the Euro, the UEFA Euro Cup thing. And they're out of the game now. So, yeah. I mean, we are sort of supporting Holland, but obviously we want England to win, or I do at least. I don't know about Lawrence. Yeah, so that was like, that was a rubbish match, and to be honest with you, Holland played dreadfully. They did not deserve to go through. There was such a mess. Anyway, and then after that we just we just came home and chilled. I had laundry to catch up on because my darling son Joshua announced he still had more washing to do. And he was packing his suitcase, and this morning Lawrence was up at I think 6, and he dropped Joshua round at his friend's house, and then the friend's mum was going to drive them in, because Lawrence said, well, I'll just drive you in. Lawrence is an early bird. But Laris's mum, Karen, she wanted to drive Lars to the airport, so we're like, we're fine. Joshua went last year. We've done the whole sort of, you know, although, yeah, it was a little bit, I don't know, mixed feeling. He came in, I said to Lawrence, oh, wake me up 10 minutes before, well, I was already awake, but give me a shout 10 minutes before you go. I'm just staying out of the way, because it was like panic station and, you know, last minute stuff. And I'd already done all my last minute stuff. I'd made sure everything was washed and cleaned and stocked up what you needed. And it gets a bit stressy, so. And anyway, next minute I must have drifted off, and then Joshua come in, climbed on the bed and give me a hug. He said, I'm going now, Mum. And I was like, caught me off guard a little bit. I thought I was going to stand at the door, you know, like waving him off. But anyway, off he went, living his best life. I'll feel better when he's safely there. I'll get a message off him. So this morning, Lawrence is just back. This morning, I came into this room, my office, and put my foot in a puddle of something. And I've got a radiator below. Lawrence is teasing the cleaner, I'll tell you in a minute. I thought the radiator had leaked, and then I was like, what is that? And there was no smell, because I thought, oh, Daxter. I thought the cat had peed under my desk. But no, it was Jack. He must have done it early this morning. Must have been desperate. So I was not best pleased, because I put my foot in it. So, and I just showered, so I had to sort of hop. And I've got a really dodgy hip at the moment, so I had to sort of hop to the bathroom. Luckily it's just opposite that door. And give my foot a good wash, and then come back and then wash the floor down. So that was a nice surprise this morning. He must have been absolutely desperate to have done that. And then the other thing is, so on Monday, as you know, our lovely cleaner comes, and she's brought a friend with her this morning. She must be pressed for time, because she does that sometimes. She doubles up, and then she'll do instead of 4 hours, she'll do 2, but you know, they split it. Anyway, you know what I mean. And then I've not seen this friend before, and I made her a coffee, and then I brought the coffee, and I just caught her picking up. Lawrence has got this, like, it's a tower of all little computers, and our whole network, everything is connected to it, and I just caught her picking it up, polishing it, and I was like, so I said, slowly put it down. It's like, don't touch that. And then she turned around, and then there's all my project bags in the corner, and I said, no, just do. So she was laughing. I was like, oh god, these probably thinks we're right slobs. But anyway, so I thought, okay, let me just get up and go start work. You know, I'll get up early, get out of their way. And next minute, all the internet's down. We've got no internet, no Wi-Fi, nothing. So anyway, I called Lawrence because Lawrence wasn't home. He had a hospital appointment for like an ultrasound. He's had shoulder problems for months. We were going to the same physio, and she referred him in the end. She said, I just don't know, there's something clearly going on, that the therapy's not, you know, enough. So anyway, I called Lawrence, was like, how far done are you? And he said, oh, I'm just on the way home. I said, oh, that's good, because we've got no internet. I need to work. So that's what he was doing. And if you heard him, he'd come in and he was teasing our regular cleaner. I could hear him saying, what have you done? She already thinks he's crazy. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. Plans this week. Nothing planned actually. No, I'm waiting for some fixing agents come for the dyes. Maybe I can get back over to the workshop, do some more dyeing. I've really got the bug for it at the moment. Thanks for all the lovely comments about the yarn I dyed. I'm really pleased with them. That watermelon one is just, oh, I can't wait to put that in the shop. I'm just so sad that I can't sell it, you know, outside of Holland, but it's just postage wise, it's just not worth it. I think it costs like, I think I've said this, it'll cost like €12 just to send it to the UK. Then it becomes really expensive yarn. So yeah, what else? No, nothing else planned this week. Bit of a lazy one actually. We started weeding the garden on Saturday after we got back from the garden centre. Didn't quite finish it, and yesterday I planned to do that, and as I said, my hip, I just couldn't move. I'm just slathering that Voltaren gel on it and hoping that's gonna, you know, do the trick. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. I knew there was, that's why I'm dithering. So I finally weighed myself this morning. I've lost 4 kilos. I can't believe it. I purposely not weighed myself because I kept thinking, I don't know, my tummy was big, and I was like, no, I don't think I'm losing anything. But then I was like, am I imagining things? Because some of my trousers felt easier to fasten, but now quite a lot of them are like, they're closing, you know, without me having to lie on the bed or nearly sort of like, you know, choke myself. And no, I thought this morning I'm just going to stand on that scale and just see. And I was like, so the diet is working very, very slowly. So I hear that off a lot of people. The older you get, the harder it is to shift weight. But anyway, it's all positive, slow steps in the right direction. So I'm thrilled with that. I think I'm just a few sort of, what would you say, a few pounds off my first target weight. Because I said 4 initially, but I want to get it to around 5, and then the next milestone will be another 5. So let's see how I do. It would be nice. Anyway, right, at this point I'm going to go and see what Lawrence has done. If we've fixed our internet now, wish me luck. Just on my lunch break, and William and Lawrence have helped me film a little dollhouse tour. So I hope you've seen that. Not sure. I think it'll probably load before next week's vlog. So hopefully you've seen it. I'll try and remember to put a link somewhere up in the corner, or if not, definitely below. Hope you like it. So as I said, I'm on my lunch break, having a shake, a vanilla flavoured shake today, and yeah, this afternoon a lot of meetings, so just going to recharge my batteries for a short while, and let's see what the day brings. Lawrence is on hamburger duty this evening because we were supposed to have them. We were supposed to have them last night, but we went to Linda and Ronald's for dinner. So Lawrence is on hamburger duty tonight. Thought he wasn't listening. Doing a quick dash to the garden centre for obvious reasons. Oh, I can't believe I've been so diligent and vigilant about keeping all the little critters off my veggies, and now, yeah, we've got an aphid attack. And my pride strawberry. I'm so annoyed. Oh, and I don't even know what had to go at the strawberry. I don't know. I'm assuming it was a snail. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, I'm giving in. I'm going to the garden centre, and I'm going to buy some insecticide. But I'll buy like you know, bio, organic, blah blah blah, whatever it is, the safe stuff, because obviously we want to be eating things, but more importantly, because we don't have to eat them, Jack and Daxter. So yeah, that's where I'm off to now. I've just had a quick look online. The garden centre's open till 6, so I've got plenty of time. I just popped to like a bargain shop, Zeeman it's called, or Zeeman translates to, because I saw online that they've got loads of new wool in. They sell really, really inexpensive yarn, and they're slowly selling more cotton now, but it's mainly acrylic, occasionally some wool, but the acrylic's great. Do you know, it's like Stylecraft Special DK. Actually, it's even nicer quality than the Stylecraft, because I've used so I've bought two. I'll show you when I get home. I've bought two of the yarn types, all acrylic. One is this Julia, or Julia as the Dutch say, which is more like a looser twist, and I've knitted and crocheted loads of things in that, and it's beautiful yarn. And the Royal, that's more like the Stylecraft Special DK. That's what I'm knitting my J sweater in from my stash. And what I've noticed with the Special DK, the Stylecraft one, is it's really splitty. I do not enjoy knitting or crocheting with that at all. But the Zayman Royal is really, really nice to work with. It's lovely. And as the years have gone on, and you know, they've expanded the colours and the different kinds of yarns, you know, they're really they're getting quite sort of hip and modern, you know, with what they offer. Anyway, I've got a mind to make, I fancy making a crochet blanket, even though I've got a crochet blanket on the go. But I want to make a granny square blanket, and I did start making a cotton granny square, actually the willow square granny, but I don't know, I'm just not into it. And I've seen one online, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was. It was a free pattern of Ravelry, and it just caught my eye. And the yarn that I intended to make it in, the Royal, they didn't have all the colours in the shop, but the Julia has got beautiful colours, but they didn't have enough in stock. I think I can order online. Zayman's are dotted everywhere, so I've done that before, you know, when I've run out of a ball of wool, a colour, I've just gone to another Zayman, and for sure, you know, they always have the odd one or two scattered around. I mean, yeah, the lot number might not be the same, but I don't know, because it's not a garment, it's just a crochet blanket, it's fine. Anyway, Joshua arrived in Montenegro fine. He's not read my WhatsApp today, so I'm hoping it's a good sign and he's just feeling rough and he's got a hangover, or he's out, busy out doing nice things. And I hope it's not a sign that, I don't know, something happened last night, or his phone is missing, because he's got the latest iPhone, which they ain't cheap. So we'll see. If I don't get a response by this evening, I'll contact Natasha, because she's still in Holland at the moment, and she's got she can get hold of her mum. I haven't got her mum's info, and her mum doesn't speak hardly any English, so that would be pointless, wouldn't it? Anyway, Lawrence is saying, just try not to worry, but you do, don't you? Even just a little WhatsApp, you know, especially for the first week, while I know he's just settling down. Because as I said, last year, the first week, they just went nuts. So I just want to make sure he's okay, and then, you know, I'll back off a bit. Because, yeah, you know what these kids are like when they drink too much. And the world's a very different place from when I was growing up. Seems to be a lot more violent. Anyway, let's see. I'll keep you posted on that. Tomorrow's my short day. Not got any plans. Lawrence ordered, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you before, Lawrence ordered something for himself. I'll do a big reveal, but I can tell you, he bought himself a 3D printer, but it's actually a laser engraver as well. That was the bonus feature on it. He has wanted a 3D printer for years, and even one Christmas he even bought William a 3D pen. He didn't do anything with it, it was just novelty, you know, factor. But yeah, he really, really wanted to get one. And then I said, oh, Tim, Jeanette's husband, bought one recently, I think this year actually. Okay, I just had a massive sneezing fit. I can smell like pollen as well, some flowers. That's what set me off. Anyway, and I said, oh, Tim's making Jeanette some things for her dollhouse, I think, with his 3D printer. Well, Lawrence didn't need an excuse then, did he? And he researched, found the one online that he was after, and then bought it for himself. I'm happy for him too, you know. I said it was your 60th this year. Okay, undercover because it's a bit rainy. Said it was your 60th this year. Oh, blowout. Just treat yourself. So he ended up getting the more expensive model with this laser engraver in it. I don't know what he's planning to do with it. I'm happy if he makes me some dollhouse things, even if he just makes like picture frames and vases and stuff, and I can, you know, hand paint them. Anyway, I'm at the garden centre now, so I will catch you later. Okay, I'm back. This is what I ended up buying. It's an eco blah blah blah, and then it gets aphids, caterpillars, and any other nasties that are going to munch on my plants. So I'm going to go out there and blitz them now. Picked up a couple of these at the garden centre. They were on offer for the garden. Oh, they're all tangled. They're like these. Oh no. Oh well. Got two of them. Like these daisy garlands. Aren't they nice? I was thinking I'll put them behind the sofa because I've got those two sort of ivy trellis things. Here, I'll show you that wool that I was talking about. So this is the Julia yarn that they do, and I'll show you. I got 4 colours of that. Isn't that just gorgeous? £1.99 a ball, Julia. And then I got, just for stash, I got 6 balls of, this is the Royal, this is the one that's like the Stylecraft Special DK, it's 99 cents a ball. Love this stuff, it's really, really good quality. So yeah, oh, and that's the other thing, they had some stitch holders for 99 cents. A bargain. When I get round to doing a podcast, I'm not going to drag all this to the workshop, but I'll show you, I'll tell you the pattern that I'm working on for the blanket. Gosh, what have I done here? The other thing is, whilst I was in the garden centre, Joshua WhatsApp videoed me. They were out at the beach from 8 o'clock this morning. Bit sunburnt, him and Lars, but anyway, he said they've got after sun. That's them. So I'm relieved now, I feel very happy. I had a bit of a restless sleep last night. I think it's because I was subconsciously worrying about Joshua. You know how it goes. Anyway, I'm going to put the oven on. Lawrence and I are going to have fish, chips and peas. And William is going to have chicken fingers, like chicken goujons. Nice and easy dinner tonight. Gosh, I crashed out on the sofa. I don't know, I feel like I'm fighting something off. I've had a sore throat for a few days and a headache, like a bit of a cold or something. Sorry. Oh, today's my, oh, sorry. I'll probably set you off yawning. I always yawn when I see people yawn. Sorry. Today's my short day. And I thought, oh, I'm going to go to the workshop and I wanted to do some more dyeing now. My fixing agent arrived. And I just sat on the sofa and I started looking at my social media. Next minute, poof, I'd gone. And I slept for about an hour and a half. I still feel really wiped out now. Anyway, sorry, I checked the plants on my lunch break. Veg cam, I didn't do veg cam. Because I had a little break in the weather because it's not stopped raining here. And actually I'm a bit chilly. And the spray seems to be working, although it's my courgettes that are covered in aphids. They still, I think it's like got rid of 50% of them. So I'll wait for a dry day and give them another squirt. But anyway, another thing, Lawrence has just gone to walk Jack and he said, "Oh, there's a letter here for you." I was like, okay, thinking, why is he getting so excited about, you know, a bill, a tax bill? But no, there was a letter. And I was surprised because it was posted in the Netherlands. And I was like, oh, what's, and my brain couldn't register. And then, so I opened it, look at this card. With a little ginger cat and a little crochet mouse. How cute is that? And I completely forgot. One of my lovely Instagram friends and one of our crew, one of our viewers, Holly, she messaged me to say that she'd found a rug and would I like it for the dollhouse. And I was like, absolutely, I'd be thrilled. Holly, she lives in the Netherlands, but she lives in Zeeland, which is, I know quite well. We used to have our caravan there years ago and the kids little. So it was like a fat envelope, so she'd folded it up. I didn't expect it to be this big. It's gorgeous. It's going to look amazing in the lounge. Look at that. Oh, isn't that lovely? Look at that. It's got that sort of William Morris-esque feel to it. Thrilled to bits with that. Oh, I'm kicking myself because I just filmed the dollhouse tour. Anyway, I'll clear some furniture and I'll put it in and I'll insert a photo of what it looks like in. If you're watching, Holly, thank you so much. Oh, proper truff with that. It's beautiful. Really nice rug. I was looking, if you watched the vlog a few weeks ago, it was at my friend Antoinette. She's building the mouse house with her daughters, with the twins. And Antoinette has a dollhouse, but it's one of these, I think it's one of these that she collected. She made through a dollhouse magazine. So every week or every edition you got like a new piece. And it's nice. It's like, I don't know, like a Swiss chalet kind of thing. But it's not what she wants. She wants like more like my style. And her mum has got one quite similar to mine. I think she got it this year. And one of her other sisters, Jacqueline, she's got this. Sorry, I thought somebody was in Lawrence's car. Then it's the neighbour. She's got this huge, I mean, massive dollhouse. I don't even know how many rooms in it it's got. God, it must be about 20. It's massive. It's like a big mansion dollhouse. It's stunning. But anyway, Antoinette wants like a more traditional style doll's house. So we were talking about when we were going to go to one of the doll's house fairs, and then the one we wanted to do was cancelled. And then the other one that we was thinking to do, these are in October. They're not going to release tickets until half of April, end of April, because of COVID. They're not sure. And then something popped up on my Facebook feed that somebody, I don't know who, some organisers have decided, because of COVID and different events getting cancelled later in the year, and the miniaturists struggle because, you know, the where the other dolls house fairs have been held are like at the other end of the country for some people. So they've got these people, these organisers have got together and they're hosting a 2-day dollhouse fair, I think at the beginning of September in Halter, which is, Halter's about, I don't know, not even an hour's drive, an hour and a bit's drive. So I think Antoinette and myself are going to go to that, because hopefully, because it's still quite close to the end of summer, hopefully it won't be cancelled, or if there's restrictions in place, it'll be managed. So fingers crossed, that'll be amazing. And if I can film it, obviously, I'm going to do that. Oh, I can't wait, get to a doll's house fair. Well, you guessed it. I'm going to the market. It's just a quick sort of in and out. I actually need to buy some size 4 Knit Pro needles, the interchangeable ones. I'm going to cast on a shawl soon, and I think I've got 2 pair of the size 4mm, but they're on project, and I don't want to take the needles off and put the stoppers on, because if I do that I'll never get around to doing them, finishing them. Whereas at the moment I'm still sort of picking them up and doing like the odd row, you know. So anyway, so I'm going to the market. So it's not sunny here at all, but it's one of those like white grey skies, and that actually hurts my eyes when I drive. I don't know, does anybody else have that? Anyway, I've put my sunglasses on because it's like, oh, it's really gives me a headache. But as I've left the house, it's really, really grey in the direction I'm going to. So I hope the heavens don't open as I get there. I should have an umbrella in the car. Then we had a clean out the other day. We'll see. Yesterday, just really, really busy day in work, which was fine. And then in the evening, Thursday night is my Zoom get together, catch up with the Knitty ladies. I'll insert a clip of them now. So you might recognise some of them. They're such good sport. The Zoom, so it started out like a knitting group, and then you know, over the sort of pandemic, you know, it sort of a few more got added and added and added. And Angela, who's knitting on the farm, she's our mother hen. And now it's not a knitting group anymore. It was sort of, you know, it was like an open group to start with, but because we spent, I don't know, the best part of a year and a half together, you know, it's a friendship group now. And I mean, bless us, we all do try and do a bit of knitting while we're online. But if any of us knits more than, I don't know, 5 rows, we give each other a round of applause. But yeah, so it's not like one of these cliques, you know, like a cliquey group. It's just, we're so tight now. I mean, we've been through so many things together. You know, we've been through, you know, celebrations, sicknesses, you know, deaths, you know, of fur babies and family members, and you know, we're making plans with each other together and just sharing everything. You know, joys, laughter, sad things we're scared of, things what are, you know, making us angry. So, and you know, from time to time, you know, I think all of our family members and, you know, the grandkids have popped up, pets have popped up. So yeah, it's lovely. Anyway, last night, because we don't all join at the same time, it's very sort of, you know, easy breezy. But last night, most of us joined because Angela wanted us for a bit of fun to do Christmas in July together. Well, she didn't, I mean, she suggested it and we all said, yeah, we'd love to. And so last night was like cast on night. Oh my gosh, do you know, it's just some evenings that we're together are very sort of calm and, you know, serious, and you know, this, but some evenings are like, you just don't stop laughing. And last night was one of those evenings. And do you know what? Sorry, past these kids. I woke up this morning still like chuckling to myself about it. Just lifted my spirits. And the funny thing is, the chances of any of our paths crossing in sort of real life is pretty unlikely, really. A couple of the ladies, they're from Northern Ireland. They might sort of at some point cross circles. That's a possibility, because you know, they talk about the same sort of shops and landmarks and stuff. But yeah, for the rest of us, you know, we wouldn't. So yeah, it's lovely, really good fun. Yeah, so as you gathered, I'm off to the market, and this afternoon I'm going back to the workshop to spend the afternoon there, because I want to do some more dyeing. What's going on here? There's never bad traffic here. This is crazy. And then hopefully over the weekend I'll get everything dried, and then I can pop stuff in the shop, and I've got some bags to cut out as well. So I know I've said it before, but if you've missed it, the shop's only going to be open to either just the Netherlands or maybe the Benelux, like Belgium and Luxembourg. But yeah, I mean, you know, till this whole sort of postal situation calms down, then that's just how it's going to have to be for now. I've seen more and more people on my Instagram, like especially like the British yarn dyers, the indie dyers. They've been making a lot of announcements that they're just limiting their shop to the UK at the moment. It's terrible, isn't it? I'd love to know what kind of impact this is going to have on the economy, you know, all these small businesses. Anyway, let's not dwell on it too much. It is what it is. And then this evening, again, no plans. We was aiming to have a barbecue tomorrow night with Antoinette and Raymond and the kids, but the weather forecast is dreadful. Do you know, it's like May, you know, pretty much, I think it was the wettest May in history, I know, for the UK and the Netherlands, and you know, this sort of the end of June, last few weeks of June, I think that at least the first half of July, it's going to be pretty much the same. Hear me, because I've just put the kettle on and it's really noisy. I don't know why. I think most of you know it's not an old kettle. I think it was last year I bought it, wasn't it? Somebody out there will know. I know you will. I bought a big bag of yarn. I won't show you here. I'll save it for the podcast if I've got time. Maybe on Sunday I can go and film one. Let's see, we'll see. Because I've got a few bits I want to show you. Had a quick pop into C&A. Excuse me now, I'm going to rustle. And I bought, I still need some summer tops. Clearly there's a theme going. I bought a nice t-shirt. And these C&A ones, they're nice and long, so they actually, even if I put them in the dryer, which I normally do, and they shrink a bit, it's okay because they don't end up like crop tops. And this is this bio cotton that they do. Not sure if it's the recycled one, but and you know, this, I've got loads of these t-shirts. These are the H&M cotton ones, and the moths love them. And I've got cedar balls and everything in my closet and my wardrobe. So I think it's when I'll see you later. Lawrence is going to the data centre. Are we going to do takeaway tonight then? I'll do the curry tomorrow.
There's one box on the thing on the top of the printer that's number 8.
For the neighbour, okay. Sorry. Yeah, so, but the C&A ones, the moths are not that bothered with them. Good news is, tried an XL and it buried me. So, and the XL t-shirts from C&A were quite tight a few months ago. So, yeah, that's really happy with that. I love yellow, absolutely love it, and green, but yellow is also. And then again, went down a size smaller. I tried my sort of gained weight size, my COVID size, and it buried me. So I didn't try this one on. This is the size smaller. This was pre-COVID. This is, I don't know what size this is. I think this is a 16. That was my go back to work pre-COVID size when I was losing weight then. If you remember, I did the keto diet, which worked very well, but it's just too much effort. So I've not tried this on though, because the one size up was huge. The t-shirt was £9.99 if you're interested, and this one it was £14.99, so €15 cotton. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. I'm really, really happy with that. And if you can see, you can wear it closed with this label so you can see, like tied up at the neck, or you can have it loose, and it's got these little tassels on. Super happy with that. And then I bought a pair of trousers that I didn't try on. I just took a risk on these because yeah, they're the ones that I like from there are they have a lot of stretch in them. Let's see. I don't know if you get them on shop. They're like they're not crop, they're like ankle grazers in this. They're like jeans, but in this nice stretchy, I don't know what colour that would be, like an olive green. So, high rise skinny leg cropped. Yeah, they're not like capri, that's what I meant to say. So I didn't try them on, you know, and if they don't fit, I'll just take them back. Whatever. If they're too tight, then obviously I'll just hang on to them. Because I'm bigger on the bottom side anyway. Right, I bought 3 pies. There's like a pie stand there every week. And I did intend to buy a pie for myself and eat it at the workshop, but it's just coming up to 12:30 now. Hello Jack, Jack can smell. So I thought, you know what, I'll just have my lunch here. As you heard, Lawrence has gone off to the data centre, got work to do. I bought, it used to be 3 pies for €10, now it's £12.50. Anyway, whatever. I bought a bobotie one, minced lamb, and for myself I bought feta spinach. Lawrence had already ate, so I've just popped them in the fridge. I've got the feta spinach one in the oven. Kettle's boiled, so I'm gonna have a quick lunch, and then I've checked the rain radar, and I can cycle to the workshop. So this afternoon I'm just gonna be at the workshop dyeing yarn, and I'll take some knitting projects with me, and then I also watch YouTube and Netflix and stuff at the workshop. In the garden drinking my coffee, but it seems holiday season has took off here and the planes are just non-stop overhead. I don't normally notice them because I live here, I'm used to it, and you know, a lot of my friends are from the local area, so they also don't notice it. And often when they're here, like in the evening when we're barbecued, then it's dead quiet, you don't hear a peep. But anyway, so I've come back inside because I waffled along, and then I was pausing the camera like every 20 seconds, so starting to get a little bit annoyed. Lawrence just made me coffee. Yesterday, I was exhausted, like shattered physically. And I was like, I've just been at the workshop. And then it's like, actually, I've been at the workshop, but I've been doing like the whole afternoon was like physical exercise, which frankly, you know, the last year and a half, the most to do is walk up and down the stairs to my office. But yeah, I'm back and forth between the little, you know, the communal kitchen area that's there and the workshop with like buckets of water, pans of water, you know, and then I'm wringing things out. And so, yeah, I'm like constantly moving. So that's a good thing. Going there is killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, 3 actually. I go there because I love it. And I was there to dye yarn. And yeah, I'm going to get a little workout. So yeah, by the time I got home, I was shattered really. And then as a result, I think Lawrence came to bed really late. He was watching something on TV. And then I think we were sort of stirring from like 9 o'clock onwards, and then eventually Lawrence got up and it was like 10:15 and we got out of bed. And even then, I think if I closed my eyes, I could have still slept a bit more. So the yarn's still got to dry in little patches. So what I've done, I've put it out in the garden. So I think at this point, I'm just going to wrap up the vlog here because I don't know what I've been waffling about all week, as usual. Probably repeating myself constantly, as usual. I will say, if you are new, thanks for joining, and I hope you enjoyed the vlogs. I'm going to see if I can get over to the workshop on Sunday maybe to do a podcast. We'll see about that, because I've not got loads of stuff to show you, but I've got enough. I might be able to show you all the skeins properly, even though they'll only be on sale in the Netherlands. So what I'll do, I'm going to say goodbye now, say thanks again for joining. Thanks to all you returning guys who, you know, just keep supporting me every time I upload something. You know, you're just such a lovely bunch. And if you're new, welcome to the lovely bunch, gang. I hope you stick around. I'm going to sign off and show you the skeins of yarn that I dyed yesterday, and we'll do a little veg cam. And if I've got anything to share with you, I'll put some text on the screen. So at this point, I'm going to go. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the very next upload. Bye.